Hey folks, welcome once again to another episode of SwillinGrog's A Wonderful World of Beer. Today we're having a look at another brew from Poland, hot on the heels of last week's revisit. I'm looking at Żywiec Porter, which is 9.5% alcohol by volume. And this little 330ml bottle has been deep chilling in the SwillinGrog beer fridge for quite some time now. It was actually Norbert from up in North Queensland that requested I review this. Well, quite some time ago I did, but yeah, technology failed on me. I started recording the review and unbeknownst to me, when I went back to turn off the camera, it had already turned itself off 18 seconds into shooting. So yeah, I think that review went rather well from memory. But anyway, yeah, a lot of condensation on the bottle. I mean, just goes to show you how hot it is here in Australia at the moment still, even though we're in autumn. It's like the second or coming into third week of like March. Yeah, it's crazy. I've got the aircon cranking. In fact, lately it's been hotter than it actually was in in summer here. Yeah, just crazy. Anyhow, enough rambling from me. Use the trusty BB Barfly bottle opener to crack open the cap. And yeah, getting some nice smoke there. Nice pour. As you can see, it's a very dark brew. Ooh, that aroma is quite strong. Yeah. I've got to say, I hate these ridiculously huge stickers they shove on imported beers here. Yeah, just completely unnecessary. All right, so wow, that's just yeah, probably on camera, jet black. Is there a reddish hue when I hold it up to the light? No. Yeah, so it's a very, very dark brown colour. Black on camera, as I'd say. Just a little under 2 fingers of tan head. Yeah, looks very enticing. Yeah. Whew, a lot of rich, dark roasted malts there. Yeah, smells very enticing. Toffee, caramel. Wow, a lot of sweetness, yeah, coming through there. Well, it's definitely not, stout or porter weather here, but, I had to get around to doing this review one day. Yeah, it's been sitting in the fridge that long, this bottle. All right, Norbert, well, this one's for you, mate. So, time for the taste test. Cheers to you all. Up front, yeah, a huge hit of dark roasted malt. Not a lot in the way of bitterness, just a slight sort of coffee bitterness that lingers in the palate, which, being a coffee lover, is quite pleasant to me. But wow, it's really quite impressive, this one. Yeah, you wouldn't expect such a tasty porter to come out of Poland, would you? Well, I wouldn't at least. But yeah, oh my goodness, this is really something. Anyway, time for another gulp. Well, it's definitely holding that taste profile. It's big, it's bold. It's very malt forward. And the body, somewhere between medium and full, probably leaning towards full. The alcohol presence is quite well concealed, in fact. Yeah, I mean, in a blind taste test, I would never think this was 9.5% ABV. Although, there's maybe just a tad of alcohol warmth in this one. But, yeah, still, it's quite easy drinking, but you know, certainly not something that you could session. You could have a couple of these and be quite pleasantly toasted, I would imagine. Rightio, I guess the only thing before I conclude that really lets us down again, being Australia, is the price point. Yeah, you pay, well, I paid an obscene amount just for a single bottle of this. I can't remember what it was exactly, because it was so long ago, but yeah, I'd hate to think what the price of a carton would be. Anyway, yeah, time for me to have my final gulp and give this a score out of 10. So yeah, let's have that final gulp. Alright, well, all in all, it's a terrific brew, very tasty. There's nothing at all I can fault about the taste. You know, it ticks all the boxes as far as, you know, a porter goes. Yeah, it would be a great one to sip on in the winter, whenever that comes. Yeah, but I'm certainly looking forward to perhaps enjoying a few of these in the winter. Yeah, definitely one I would strongly recommend to you all. If you haven't tried it, definitely go out and get a bottle. It's well worth your while. So as for a score out of 10, it's a definite 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, Żywiec Porter. Definitely give it a go, folks. Rightio, well, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well, all.